Hello, this is Nina, and it's Friday, and today we're getting out of the way. So I want to share with you some practices to really help you get out of the way, because what we're usually doing is getting in the way by resisting, judging, doubting, anything like that. Um, Really, this is this transformational work for you to shine your light, to be who you're meant to be, is not about work, but it's really just about letting go and getting out of the way. And when you can do that, that's when grace can come in and do the heavy lifting without you lifting a finger. All those so-called issues you have or have had um, can just be dissolved without you having to do anything, even though you have tried and tried and tried. But grace can do for you what you can't do for yourself. So getting out of the way is huge. So one way, I'm going to show you one way right now to easily get out of the way. So usually what we're doing is we're in our head so much. We got stories running and making us spiral down, and they just get spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's hard to get out of our head to even try to think of something that feels better to us. And then, of course, with all those stories, then we start feeling that tension in our body, and it's hard to take action. It's hard to do anything at that point. So the quickest and easiest thing you can do is to breathe. Breathing is a very powerful tool to use. So what you can do is just to take a couple of deep, soft breaths, not like you're working on it, but and let out that ah sound. And as you do, your shoulders go down. Already I can feel my body just softening, and that's the trick. Soften. You want to soften your thoughts, soften your vibration, soften the emotions in your body so you can easily get out of the way. And you do this a couple of times. And this really helps you get out of your mind, out of your head with all those thoughts. Gets you focused in your body as you breathe, as you make that audible ah, so that you're not in your head so much, but now in your body. And then as you breathe, that tension, that energy starts to move, so you can feel some relief in the moment. So whether you have stories that are spinning, old stories that are not productive, and that are holding you back from being who you truly are and getting things, taking steps to where you want to go. When you find yourself in the stories, just stop, drop into your body, and breathe. And that's going to help you to really soften. As you soften, you start accepting and allowing, and that's when that whole story can start dissolving. Maybe not in that instant, but the more you do it, the more that story is going to dissolve. And so it's not work to try to figure out, how do I get rid of this old story that's not helping me? It's about breathing, softening, and then allowing grace to do the rest of the work. So try that today. Some deep breathing with some ahs, and just softening around the fact that you have that old story. Soften around yourself. Just hug yourself and soothe yourself that it's okay wherever you are. It's only temporary. And then you just focus on what you do want. And then just do this throughout the day whenever you're feeling that resistance or becoming aware of that story that you have. And this is very powerful, even though it's simple. The simplest things are the most powerful. It's because, remember, it's not about work. It's about getting out of the way. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you try this today, and let me know in the comments. that if you're going to try this and what your experience was. So I wish you well and a happy Friday. Until later. Ciao for now.